welcome to Career Day. My name is Kyra Fellers and I'm going to talk to you about a rewarding career as an early education teacher. Early childhood educators do more than just play with children, feed children, and change a diaper. It is the opportunity to be an instrumental part of growth and development of a young child's learning to a brighter future. You are their superstar hero. You wipe away their tears, you create their smiles, and you turn young children into future astronauts. In 2003, I earned my childhood credentials from the NAYEC, NAC, also the National Association for Young Children. I have worked in the field for 15 years. I have had the opportunity to work in a child care setting and a family home setting. I have been to many trainings to keep myself to the up-to-date loops, as I like to call it, for the education of young children. One of my shining moments was in 2009 when I won the award for Civilian of the Year with the United States Air Force for outstanding leadership and dedication to military families and their children. The National Association of Education of Young Children defines early education as and occurring before the age of 8, and it is during this period that a child goes through the most rapid phase of growth and development. Their brains develop faster than any other point in their lives. So these are critical. The foundation for their social skills, self-esteem, perception of the world, and their moral outlook are established during these years, as well as the development of their cognitive skills. So why is being an early education teacher so important and rewarding? Working with children requires patience, dedication, and a real love for young children. Working with young children can be exhausting, but if you're up for the challenge, it is extremely rewarding. The needs of young children are unique. Meeting the emotional, social, cognitive, and physical needs are vital to their development. You are a very important part in making sure that all of these child development milestones are met. Great teachers are adaptable to the diversity of the children and their homes that they come from. Teachers in early education need to be creative and adaptive to their environment. They must think outside their own perception and be able to place themselves in their child's shoes. Asking yourself questions like, what motivates a young child to learn? How do you hold a young child's interest? How do you make learning fun? These are all questions you need to ask yourself. Lessons in early education classrooms consist of hands-on activities such as arts and crafts, storytelling, exercise, music, games, and more. Having a solid curriculum with new ways to guide children through their learning is very important. As an inspiring early education teacher, you need to be creative, sensitive, have great communication skills with their children and families. Teaching young children is such a specialized field that most schools will require you to have a bachelor's degree in either early education or child development. Young children need dynamic motivators and have interaction with others. This is where you, as an early education teacher, is very beneficial. In the classroom of early childhood programs, you can observe children and apply what you have learned to them so they may use it at both home and at school. Interaction with other children is very important, and you as their mentor is important too. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the U.S. Department of Education stated in an article called Birth to Five, Watch Me Strive, as an early education teacher and provider, you are the front line of watching children develop. You are also partners with families. As a provider and partner, making sure you talk to families about the child's development is important. It has been a pleasure to talk to you today about a career in early education. I hope that the glimpse into a young child's needs and how important a role you can play in their development shows that working in this field is rewarding. As Brenda Nixon, MA, author of Parenting Power in the Early Years says, what makes you a professional in your field and choice and stand apart from the others in your field is not just your education or your hands-on experience, but the respect you hold for the role you will play in your field. Thank you so much.